Greetings everyone, hello and welcome back to Stellaris, to the great Yasunan Radicals, and we continue onwards right away with our Empire expansion with the Cosmic Storms DLC enabled, in fact with all DLCs enabled that this game offers right now. And in that case we continue onwards. Right now my construction ship continues in a zigzag with constructing the last research stations that we have in this sector here. Also a mining station over there on Excelsior Bill. And in this case, nothing else though that we can show for here. One thing that would be amazing is to unlock terraforming soon, because with that we could open up a few more planets. We're looking rather, low on habitable planets. There's an arid world over there. The good thing is though that our civilization has the habitability bonus of 20%. That means basically any planet that is not completely molten lava is to some extent a nice planet for us to live on. Right, so even this arid world with the 40%, we're getting that bonus here out of it. That's okay. The power upkeep though is a bit higher than that, and Sooth Prime of course is also going to be a great planet there for us. That is being established right now. For my council, I would like to go for the expand the council now, so with that we can get another councillor slot out there. The Evolving Society has been launched, so at this point we don't need to worry about that. I would like to get me a new slot in here that will speed things up as well. Next in line, we are also starting to research now the first anomalies that we have in the systems, right? That's pretty important, as this will unlock us more tech points then hopefully as well. Speaking about tech, the field motivation is going around. With that, I would probably like to start with my storm situation that we have, because this will give us then access to the first storms. In this case here, with the 1000 physics tags that we need for this, that's actually something we might establish them once we finish the current research. Also, alien faction up here, it's looking rather fine. They have nice habitable planets, so we might conquer them at some point. I could think about that. We'll just see. I would like to deactivate my map of the stars now. In this case here, we don't really need it for now. We're pretty much done with exploring the core center, and the outer systems are not that super important early on. Anything else I could still get later. There's also this orbital habitat over there. It's tempting, of course. It's better than nothing, honestly. However, for this we need to survey the system fully. Do we have a... yeah, we have this one here right now. Found. There's also another anomaly over there. And sonified signs. We have succeeded in isolating a signal embedded within the signal within the unusual patterns of interference in the oubliette system. The signal is a song, a complex sonification of an advanced mathematical equation. Who or what may be composed in the song is unknown. But we get some science and physics output bonus. There's my energy output boost. We can go for something new now. Research station output, that would be probably my go for here. Capacity subsidies down the road is super nice. Let's go for this, but also at the same time now, let's go for the situation unlock and start with Tempest is Brewing. This once in a lifetime storm system on Yatunai has special properties that make it ripe for modulation, but first we'll need to better understand it. So let's start with the tech there. It's only 14 months, so this is really quick. Alright, we also found some new. The Deskian Freeholders. Oh, they're not looking so friendly. Why else would you have a skull? And they're also very negative towards us. But the cool thing is also they're more or less neutral. They're not going to attack us, and they're also a bit further away. Okay, there is a electromagnetic radiation coming out of this planet here. Our researchers suspect that it may have been there for several thousand of years. When the crew attempted to interact with the computer, they discovered that the facility, which had appeared both abandoned and unguarded, was in fact operated by a security AI, the highest purpose of which seems to be flying its visitors alive. Alright, we could scrap it. We could use it to boost our own research. We get a monthly engineering boost for 10% for the next 10 years. Or let it continue its mysterious calculations. We get 1,800 unity out of that. Ooh. We would immediately unlock the next policies here with this. Use it to boost our own research at 10%. That's a tricky one, right? It's a lot of unity we get out of this. We could get the databank uplinks that boosts my research stations. Also tempting. Let's boost our own research with that. Unity, we're looking fine, and 10 years is a long time to have an increased research rate. Also, we're established in Ophelos. Yeah, it's an okay system, I guess. It's more the strategic value that we get out of that that's important to me right now, as this is kind of like a buffer zone now. If there is a war coming, you know, we have a bit of time to react here. Also, unsteady grounds. Our colony on Sooth Prime, oh god, encountered an odd situation. We have apparently settled on the back of a gargantuan amphibian reptile, whose bony shell is formed of various exotic minerals. Most of what we thought were local islands have turned out to be these creatures. Our colonists have begun to refer to them as the Nemas. They seem harmless enough for now. Society research gets out 15% more, but the housing is getting reduced by 10% on this planet. Okay, so apparently we're living on one giant creature on this planet here, on Sooth Prime. We will also need a leader, by the way. We do have enough Unity points. Just see that we get us someone pop with food, amenity output, crime reduction. Yeah, let's go for the crime reduction for this one here. He's righteous. Oh, while working at the site on Europe, Dawn Tad-Oln brushed against the blue orb. He later described the vision of time stretching out like a river into the infinite future and past. In front of him, blue energy arced out of the time stream and was absorbed by his body. He became immortal. He has now two options. He can go out there and travel on his own. A new scientist has to be assigned to lead the science ship though. Or he stays at his post and he would be an immortal leader for us. Let's take this, because he can be a very powerful leader down the road, right? Of course, sending him out into space, exploring things could also have a nice outcome. But I'd rather take the safe, immortal route here, in this case here. Next system survey is completed. Very good. That means my construction ship can now continue with the expansion here into that system. That's a bit of energy and minerals that we need out of that. Also job-wise, yeah, here we have the Storm Summoning Theater that is boosting now my Amenities Tempest Brewing. Our scientists have discovered the secrets of storm manipulation. The storm power projections are off the charts, and we're all here for it. We will be tested and found most worthy. Special buildings can serve as coordination centers for raising storms.
Research complete.
So that was the storm research that we had, right? And now we're working on the zero-G labs. So does it mean that the storm is advancing now? Yes, Stormfall is advancing. The birth of a new cosmic storm has started. I continue onwards with another research station or research building, the research labs over here, and Sooth Prime should also get one, because I would like to bolster my researches there. Silicon life forms, some kind of burrowing silicon-based life form from inhabitants, a vast network of tunnels beneath the barren surface of Tau Ceti. And this gives me, yeah, 3 minerals that we can harvest from this one. That's okay. There's, by the way, still those guys here. And can you aid me with research? We are prepared to offer you limited access to our extensive databanks for a period of 10 standard years. We will require compensation though. 1000 energy, that would be fine. Research is increased by 5%. Yeah, let's do this. And with that, we've purchased something. He also has some mysteries to offer. And
situation log updated.
We get a new situation for 300 energy there too. Drone study. Okay, there's a situation once again on Sooth Prime. There seems to be some aggressive behavior. People turn ferocious, and the feral behavior on Sooth Prime shows no signs of stopping anytime soon. In fact, it has risen since the last report. We're getting another 25 crime. Happiness reduction of 25%, and also pop growth speed by 35%. So they're completely animals now. Schooly pooping around all day. And the crime continues to rise here. We do have our righteous leader though. So that actually counters that. Luckily, I gotta say that. So this is the rowdy bunch penalty is getting countered immediately by the righteous one. This is madness though. The situation on Sooth Prime has spiraled out of control. A staggering number of inhabitants are now infected with whatever is causing this feral deluge, and the colony has started to break down because of it. Something needs to be done about it. There's a special project now that is being unlocked here. And what level is it? Please don't be too high. Oh, we need to research it. Let's do this immediately. As this world is going into chaos, and there's also a 50% devastation now.
System survey complete.
Whoosh. It's not fully developed yet, so this is at least fine. This one we have fully developed now, or surveyed now. There is some orbital habitat that we can use here. And we continue to that system over there. And there is the next level of the storm. We have learned how to kickstart the tempestuous vibrations of Yatunai, shaping them into the ultimate experience. But we must decide which storm type is the most glorious. By injecting energy into the natural storms, we can generate the conditions for electric storms. We can also produce magnetic storms. We can produce gravity storms. Let's go for electric storm. Electrifying. Perfect. Also, we have finished the next expansion here, and my construction ship can continue now with that mining station output. That's going to be lots, by the way. Very nice district that we have over there. I'm actually also going to build me a second construction ship now, because we can expand then up here on the northern side, while also simultaneously continue with the expansion on the southern side. I really want to finish everything here that we have to offer now, right? And want to quickly expand into these, yeah, B stars or B planet systems that we have. We can also go for the next tradition. Leader pop size pool is increased. We have the new edict here with the research subsidies. Let's go ahead with this, and probably want to go ahead and unlock that edict for us right away. Research subsidies, we can afford it. Can we? I think we can afford it. There you go. And with this, we do get a research output increase that we're going to need. We're close to 100 research output now. A daring discovery. We continue with the... Oh, on Sooth Prime. The adolescents of this new world have sought to create entertainment for themselves, as youths are wont to do. Some groups have made a game of sneaking up as close as they dare to the local Nema's head. Alright, unfortunately, this daring activity has led to tragedy. After start lifting the beast, several youngest Yatunais fell off the neck of the massive creature, resulting in injuries. Distraught colonists are now asking for something to be done about these brutish behemoths. Allow the youth to have fun. This gives me some society boost. And happiness.
Situation
Let's
log
actually study
updated.
it. Everything else seems wrong. We're about to study though something else here, so I'm going to wait on that for now. Lots of researching right now that we can do to study the planets closer.
Anomaly
This
found.
one is finished, I think. Intel level is low on that one still. No, this is full, this is full, this is also full. So this is hostile. So I might actually go for some more research projects. Up there we have one. Yeah, let's actually go for this. Get out of here. The sky rumbles, lightning sizzles all around us. The storm is upon us. Happiness is increased by 20%. That's a very minor storm.
Anomaly found.
But it's the first storm that we have. And this increases happiness by 20%, which is quite a bit. My next construction ship is finished. Let's move up here. Yep, that's the next logical choice, because then we can move to the Regano system over there, and then ultimately into this cluster there where we have an arid world at least. Even nothing else though. Alright, good vibrations. We can use existing knowledge and infrastructure to transform it into an electric storm. Alright. We can continue with the Stormfall, or we can use existing infrastructure. Seed a cosmic electric storm. Let's do this. Back to Sooth Prime. The investigation of the wild behavior has been completed. In the vast network of cave tunnels that permeates the planet's crust, an enigmatic fungus has been found. It grows all over the caves and stretches out for thousands of miles. The fungus frequently releases sporals that are vented out of the caves. We can try to find a useful application of this phenomenon, or we can exterminate it. Let it die, live.
Situation log
Let's try to
updated.
make something out of it. And we can research that really quickly in just 170 days. Alright, we continue with the fungus. Having tasked our best biologists with devising potential solutions, several proposals are now ready. We have considered everything from the most rational to the most extreme of ideas. Breed it and safeguard them for more living space. Enslave them so they become differential and compliant. Let's breed them.
Situation log.
And a strong gravity well has pulled out. No, that's something else. We continue onwards. Another 7 months with the research here. And massive amount of space debris which is formed over here. Scavengers have already secured it, and this adds 3 minerals to the system here that we can use.
Construction complete.
That's actually right next to us. That's great. So this would be another potential mineral system that we have. Up here, we can also finish that research station and then probably pull over to that Tau City. So we are really expanding right now. Also, we are establishing the next system here. It's important though that we reduce the influence cost of the star bases, otherwise we're running out of influence soon. And industrial facilities have been built over the outlets of the fungus, and apart from filtering and regulating the spread of spores, these plants can also convert any excess spore clouds into useful exotic gases. And we do get the spore vents on Zooth Prime. This gives me +1 gas plant engineer job, and also the lesser evil modifier has been reduced. On the crop, we do still have the pop growth speed by 20%. This also ends the overload, so that is gone now, that catastrophe, and we have the permanent bonus now of the pop growth speed of 20% here. That's also not that bad, I think. Devastation also goes down again. Okay. And we can start now the breeding program there as well. This all costs me research points though. So I hope that we do find some more researches then along the way. The frigate has been unlocked as my first new ship that we have. And yeah, let's go for army damage increase and worker pop resource output. This also gives me the robotic path then as well. Alright, the storm is over and has been brought change and rebirth, and exhilarating as this local storm was, we can only imagine the possibilities of a true cosmic storm. Why does it take so long? And left behind a buzzing plains. Extreme weather, cosmic storm attraction is gone. Where's that event though? It's this one. I take it. Okay, so there it is, the event now. And cosmic shapes, we can hasten the appearance of the immense cosmic storm around Kontal Mol, but ask ourselves, are we truly ready for it? And a team of scientists could research it, or we could set the military up. Play it safe and wait. Right, we do have enough jobs though in South Prime, but not enough housing anymore, so we still should work on something. It's going to be a nice agricultural colony for sure, but I would also like to work on a bit of an industrial zone, so we can build one of these districts already. It does give me then some housing, right? Another +2 housing. With 10 pops living in here, then we could upgrade our ship shelter into something meaningful, but that's still going to take a while. So let's purchase us the minerals to get the next district going. Dimensional drift. The missing members of the Rat and Zoom's crew, thought lost to the dimensional rift, have reappeared, and they hailed us from aboard an unknown vessel somewhere over here, and they wish for nothing but to return to service under Science Officer Dol Tal Oln and intend to surrender their ship to Yatunan authorities. Should we take them in? Yeah, let's take them in. There's a new science ship with this very strange new ship they have. So this is something of some of the cool things. You never know what happens out of this, complete. Right? They could unlock a new mystery for us. We could also just have this new ship from now on, or they could turn hostile and attack us from within. No idea. A new science ship would need a new leader.
Construction complete.
It's very expensive. Let's take a cheap leader for this one, with a good anomaly discovery chance. And yeah, we're not having that many ways out of here, right? We can go for this area, of course. Let's start serving those systems here now. And then all the way to that system, to that cluster that we have. The reason is, we only have those 2 exits here, right? Up north, we already have another empire, so we are locked, and we can only advance over here. There's also a very hostile entity over there, so we can only then advance here. Yeah, it's tricky. Signs of battle have been found on this toxic world. And gives me a
Situation
new
log
project that we
updated.
can then explore down the road. Not now though. Also finished the next physics research. Service speed, research speed, fusion reactor. Let's go for research speed up boost here. And we've made first contact with those guys here. The blobs. And yeah, we could, yeah, let's stay happy about them again. Diplomatic as always. Orders have been opened too. Where are they? Up here. They're far away though from us, right? So we still have the possibility of colonizing this area for now. Alright, science ships. Yeah, you continue. Please find me something here. Please, any planet will do. We are already here now with my construction ship, so we're moving fast. There's nothing here except this mining station. Hostile. So we are not going to do anything with it for now. There's the arid world over there, level 12. Horrible. Truly horrible. And my construction ship here can continue now to that system there. There is at least an arid world level 15. So it's not the end of the world for this one. This is good. And then we can slowly advance to the Picaresque Drift that I'm serving now. Yeah, and up here we have the Orpheus system. So we might want to work on upgrading that starbase here at some point. To start port now. I think, yeah, this is the only thing that makes sense to me, right? Let's do this. This also unlocks then a few more things like trade protection and stuff like that. We should do this. We can actually do 2 more after this, so might also go for... I have no idea yet. Where do we have a good trade value? There would be something over here. This one has a good one. We haven't settled there yet. So after this one, I might actually also build a starbase here. Once we have the influence going. Oh, we move now up here to the Krakow system that has lots of science points for us. Let's go for this as cont, because there's also an archaeological site for us. And Eye of the Storm. Oh, we're having a truly cosmic storm now. And we do get the Eye of the Storm and physics research gained by 600 in addition. Updated. And it began with a wrinkle in the cosmic fabric. Energies danced, merged and collided. A hint of exotic particles, a dash of mass. And finally, the nascent storm that encircles our star precipitated the beast before us. Sculpted according to our wishes, this blessing of nature and ingenuity dominates the skies. We have waited long, but the day is finally here. And this gives me a happiness boost, a unity boost of 1400. We have Stormfall concluded. And we also get a governing ethics attraction of 25. Nice boost. This is the electric storm that is upon us now.
Construction complete.
Looks pretty cool. So this encircles now the whole system, right? And you can even see it outside, and it actually affects 2 other systems as well, right? This one here is also a cosmic storm now. And also, oh, it actually spreads. It has now this one too. And then also up here now to Sooth. Yeah, people of Sooth can definitely get some happiness. Electric Storm. Resources from jobs is increased by 25%. That's the Electric Storm. Also with the Unity boost, of course, we have really boosted the next tradition here. And we might go for the leader pool size. And then really into faith in science. This gives me the research upkeep negative 20%. And on top of that, we finish discovery with another research boost of 10% that we get in addition. And since we have quite a few research points now, these 10% really give us a nice boost. Alright, Eye of the Storm. We could send a science ship over there to research it. Let's do this. We have a science ship close by. Let's move to it immediately. Also down here we can build a new mining station, and we can now settle on this arid planet. Finally a new colony can be established. It's an arid planet only, but it's something at least to start with. In this system over here. Let's also give Perseus Prime here a little immigration pool and amenity bonus out of the 100 luxury goods that we need to invest here. So that's a very nice boost actually. I might also think about the same thing here for Sooth Prime. Those guys have been suffering way too much lately. And also here in Oublier Prime as well for another 100 consumer goods to give them also some immigration pull. Into the vortex, my science ship has arrived. And by navigating into the eye of the cosmic storm in Kontal Moll, Dorntal Ollen discovered the cause of our scan irregularities. This unusual storm is being fueled by a huge central concentration of energy. Our science ship harvested what resources would be gathered before being violently ejected. The sensor data from the narrow withdrawal will aid our engineers in improving vessel performance under extreme storm conditions. We do gain 5,000 energy and also a new research boost. A new tech
Research
actually.
complete.
It's a nice tech booster. And we also finished the planetary unification.
Construction complete.
Food
Construction
from farmers. We
complete.
could also go for the dense jungle clearance. Or edict funding. Let's go for edict funding. It's also a very small one anyway. Special project completed as well. Over here, whatever
Special
happened on this
project
toxic
complete.
world. And the team under science officer Trot Tile Off has finished their expedition.
System survey complete.
And there were very advanced vessels, and we do get a permanent 3 science bonus out of this that we can then build with my construction ship. And I think we can do this right now. There it is, because we have one close by. There's also now this ocean planet down here. Nice. We found an
System
ocean
survey
planet.
complete.
Size 11 only. I mean, was it there before? I think it was there before, but now we have fully surveyed it. And once we have some more influence, 39, we're going to settle on this one too for another colony. Not that bad. Not that bad at all. Oh, and we also have another veteran. This is one of my... Yeah, we could actually get an admiral out of this guy here. We don't have one yet. And I intend to start with the fleet building soon. Right? Because my materials continue to rise. So this will all be nice and dandy. Let's build a mining station here. We have finished Escont, by the way. There is an archaeological site where we can now send a science ship over. Is there nothing else here to research for us in the Cosmic Storm? I think not. So let's
Research
start with
complete.
the excavation. Research speed boost. Are we at 200 already? No, we are not.
Anomaly
Energy
found.
grid capacity subsidies is nice because we can specialize a planet then into with an energy grid. Improve deflectors, more tech for my ships is also not bad. Let's go for global energy management. And my science ship that we have still left. What to do with you? Yeah, you might actually go for research anomalies down here. So all of them are busy right now. My worlds also have enough jobs. There is housing missing on this planet here. This is going to be an industrial world, so let's just build another industrial district. Also, we need more jobs. It's growing really quickly here. Let's build 2 industrial jobs, really. We also have lots of minerals to invest here, so that is going to be great for my fabric and my consumer production, alloy and consumer production. The
System
electric
survey
storm in
complete.
Swift Prime has impacted construction speed, but will boost the energy production over there. We're looking at 100
Anomaly
energy
found.
production right now. Lots of things are happening. Another agenda has been finished and we can now start it. There it is. And with that, we can now also get us a new counselor. Herald of the Storm. Chance of receiving Cosmic Storm technology. Or we get the Prime Forecaster. Ooh, no, that doesn't sound so good. Let's go for the Grand Herald of Storm. That sounds nice. Right, and now we need to assign someone to that, since we have lots of unity. Lifespan increase, so we don't have a good one there, really. We could use someone that already exists here for us, or we take a new one. Both of them are scientists. This one is cheaper. Let's go for this one for now. At least that we have someone here. And he's also an energy mogul, so energy credits from technicians is increased by 5%. That's also not so bad after all, right? And with that, we can also start a new agenda now. And probably pop growth from immigration sounds nice. Happiness sounds nice. Max influence goes up. Survey speed. Pop happiness. None of them really piques my interest. Pop growth from immigration. Since we have some edicts running on that, I think this is the safest bet. So far so good. We also experienced the first cosmic storms now. It's still growing, right, to other systems right now. And we'll just see what comes out of that in the next episode. If you enjoyed this, don't forget to leave a like behind so I know that I should continue with this series here. Stellaris, Cosmic Storms. Stay tuned.